Then now I come to question number 3. Write down the numerator and the denominator of each of the following rational number. So how we are going? You know very well the numerator and denominator, what it is. I'll say you how to represent it in the copy. I do question number 3, 5th and 6th part for you. Sorry, that is the 5th and the second part for you. See how we do it in the copy. First we write fraction. We know any number which does not have any denominator is always having 1 in the denominator. So fraction 8 can be written as minus 8 can be written as minus 8 by 1. Okay. So what we'll get in the numerator? Minus 8, and the denominator what we'll write? 1. Similarly in the second one, 6 upon minus 23 it is. Numerator we are going to write 6 and denominator is minus 23. Then we come to question number 4. Which of the following are positive rational numbers? Remember student, what are positive rational numbers? The numbers which have numerator, in which numerator and denominator both have the same sign are positive, and when numerator and denominator both are having different sign, then it is negative rational number. So if I compare here, it is minus 13 by 17. See, numerator is negative and denominator is positive, so it is not a positive. If I say about third one, minus 8 upon minus 11, both numerator as well as the denominator are negative, that is same sign they have, therefore it is positive. So hope you can write positive and negative very easily. Then I come to question number 6. Find 4 rational numbers equivalent to each of the following. So we are writing the equivalent rational numbers to the given rational number. So I discuss question number 6. I write to question number 6 second part for you. Question number 6. Second part. It is given minus 5 by 9, and we are looking for the 4 equivalent rational numbers. Equivalent rational numbers, to find equivalent rational numbers we can multiply any number. Whichever number we are multiplying, it should be multiplied in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So I multiply it with 2. So 9 will also be multiplied by 2. As we have to write 4, so we can write 4 rational numbers like this. Okay student, so I have written 4. Now we multiply it and write. It become minus 10 by 18, minus 15 by 27, minus 20 by 36. Then we write in the next line, answer line, the equivalent rational numbers are of minus 5 by 9 are minus 10 by 18, comma, one is left, minus 25 by 45, minus 15 by 27, minus 20 by 36, and the last one is minus 25 upon 45. Okay children, this way we write the four equivalent rational numbers. Then we come to question number 7. Question number 7, what they are saying in question number 7, write each of the following rational number with positive denominator. See, in the standard form of a rational number, the denominator should not be equal to 0. It should always be positive. And it should be in the simplest form. So here we are only converting to the positive denominator. Whenever we find negative number, to convert into a positive number, what we do, we multiply it with minus 1 to convert into a positive number. Okay children? So I solve question number 7 for you. Any one part, I do it for you. Write the question line. Do not forget to write the question line. I take question number 7. Second part and the third part. Second part, it is 1 upon minus 5. To convert into positive, you multiply minus 1 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Okay, so what we get in the numerator, minus 1 upon, whenever we multiply integers, I told you negative integers, when we are multiplying, we just multiply the numbers, 5 ones are 5, and we check how many times negative sign is there. It is 2 times, so sign will be positive. Okay, then I come to question number third part of it also. Third part, the question is minus 7 upon minus 12. So again we multiply minus with minus 1, and we convert into positive. Minus 7 into minus 1 will give you 7 ones is 7, negative time, even time, that is 2 times, so it becomes plus. 12 ones is 12, minus minus will give you plus. This way we solve the question number 7. Then question number 8 to question number 12, not 12, up to 13. You see question number 8 to question number 13. They are saying express the rational number with numerator this, with denominator this, with numerator this, and so on. So question number 8 to 13 are exactly of the same type. In question number 8 to 10, we are multiplying the numbers, and in question number 13 and 12 and 13, we are dividing with the numbers. So I'll do question number 10 and 11 for you, and then question number 13. The rest all are of the same type. You can do it of your. I start with question number 10. Express minus 6 by 11 as a rational number with numerator minus 36 and 42. So question number 10 has two parts. So how we solve it? Question number 10. The given rational number is minus 6 by 11. Okay. In the first part, we have to convert into 36. Now student, say to me, what number should I multiply minus 6 to get minus 36? So we know very well 6 is 36. So I multiply 6 in the numerator. If I am multiplying 6 in the numerator, 6 in the denominator as well. So what we'll get? 6 is 36, minus sign, minus 36. 11 is 66. Okay. So this way we solve. Second part, they are saying Make the numerator 42. No negative sign is there. Now we want in the numerator 42. So you know very well 6 sevens is 42, but we want the, if we multiply with positive 7, so it will become minus 42. So what I am going to multiply it with? Minus 7 to convert into positive. So if we multiply with minus 7 in the numerator, we multiply with minus 7 in the denominator as well. Okay. 6 sevens is 42, and minus will become plus. 11 into 7 will give you 77, and one negative sign, that is minus 77. So what answer we got for question number 10? As required, in the first part we were looking for minus 36 in the numerator, and in the second part we were looking for 42 in the numerator. Okay. Then we come to question number 11. Express 2 upon minus 7 as a rational number with denominator 42 and minus 28. So what the question number 11 is there? Question number 11. The given expression, the given rational number is 2 upon minus 7. In the first part, what we are looking for? Denominator. So see now in this part, they ask you to convert the denominator in the required number. So we write 2 upon minus 7. In the first part, we want the denominator to be 42. So we are going to multiply in the denominator. We want 42. So again 7 6 is 42. But if we multiply with the positive, sign will become negative. So we want the minus 6 to be multiplied in the denominator. If you are multiplying minus 6 in the denominator, same we multiply in the numerator as well. So 6 2s is 12. Negative sign is one time, so it becomes minus. And 7 6 is 42. And twice negative sign is even time, so sign will become positive. That's what we were looking for, denominator with 42. Second part, we are looking for denominator as minus 28. So I copy down the given rational number. Now say me what number should be multiplied to minus 7 to get minus 28. See, minus is not a concern here because already a negative sign is there. 7 how many times for 28 is there? 4 times. So we multiply with the 4. So 4 2s is 8. And minus 7 into 4 will give you minus 28. That's what only we were looking for in the first part. 42 in the denominator, and then minus 28 in the denominator. Okay, children. Then we come to question number 13. Express 78 upon 117 as a rational number with numerator minus 6 and 12. See, now we are going to the 78 upon 117 is given, and we want numerator 6. That means we are reducing the numerator. See, when we want the number to be increased, so that time we multiply. As we are from 78, we want minus 6, so it's very sure that we are going to divide the numerator with the number. So for these questions, you should be well versed with the tables. 78, what number should we divide 78 with to get 6? So remember the table of 13. 6 is 78. If you remember the table, it's become easy for you. Otherwise, you do hit and trial in your rough column and get the answer. So 78 should be divided by 13 to get minus 6. Okay, if we are dividing 13 in the numerator, we'll divide in the denominator as well. So we come to question number now 13. Question number 13. The given fraction is 78 upon minus 117. In the first part, we are looking the numerator with minus 6. We are looking for the numerator with minus 6. So we know very well, if we multiply 13 8s or 13 6 is 78. So we divide it by 13. As we want negative in the numerator, see in the numerator they ask for minus 6. So to get minus 6, I am divided by minus 13. If we are dividing the numerator, we divide with in the denominator as well. So what you will get? 78 divided by 13 will give you minus 6 in the numerator, and the denominator, we know 13 9s is 117, and remember the division of integers, both are having the different same sign, so sign will become positive. 13 9s are 9, and minus minus, that is the same sign, so sign will become positive. Okay children. Then in the second part, what we are looking for? We are looking for 2 in the numerator. So now we should know by what number we should divide 78 to get 2. Okay. So we know very well 39 2s is 78. Okay. So that means we are multiplying it, we are dividing it with 39. Again, remember the table very well, then you can do it. Okay. 78 2 times 39 2 times is 78. So I write 2. Now 117 divided by 39. The 39 3s is, I multiply, it's 117 as, so 3 times it is. Now we put the sign. This is minus, this is plus, so sign will become minus. Okay. This way we simplify question number 13. Then we come to question number 14. Write each of the rational numbers in the standard form. The moment they say standard form, do not forget that in the standard form we write the rational number in the simplest form, and denominator should not be negative. Okay. So I solve question number 14, fifth part for you. The rest are all easy, you can do it very well. Question number 14, fifth part. The given rational number is 78 upon minus 65. Just now we did 39 2s is 78, and 65 is 13 5s are. So both will get cancelled with 13. We read the table of 13 to get 78. 13 6 is 78. Okay. So both are getting divided by 13. So we divided by 13. So what will get? 13 6 is 78, and 13 5 is 65. We got 6 upon minus 5. It is in the simplest form. Okay, but remember, in standard form negative cannot be there in the denominator, so we multiply it with minus 1 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So it becomes minus 6 upon 5. So this is the standard form of 78 by minus 65. Okay children. Then we come to question number 14. Sixth fact.